Hi everyone. Today I'm going to go over how to enter buffets into Optimum Control. When you host a buffet, there is no way to track how much usage there is for each item, prep, or product when you're putting it in through your POS system. Using the buffet feature is a good way to help ensure that you are correctly accounting for any item usage that you have when you host the buffet, as well as track the sales for it. To enter buffet, first we're going to navigate to the buffet window from the main menu, which is in the event section. Once in here, it will display the calendar view. This will show any days that it had a buffet on it. We're going to start a new one by clicking New in the top left. Once the buffet window loads, you'll be greeted with a window that has a couple different sections. The first one is going to be your general information. This is going to be the name of the buffet, the date, and the sales group you want the sales associated with. So I'm just going to put in daily buffet. We're going to put this into the buffet sales group, and the event date is going to be for today. After that, we have the guest list on the right side here. The guests are going to account for how many people came to the buffet and what they are charged. These will be created in the settings, or the gear icon at the top left. I go under setup and then guests. Most people have the setup in one of two ways. The first is if everyone pays the same flat fee, you can have a generic guest or buffet guest, or if you have different costs depending on adults versus kids or something else, you can set those types up here. We're going to go back to the buffet, and then we're going to add a guest to the window here. So we're going to click Add Guest at the top, choose Generic, and then say 50 people came through, and it was $7.50 each. The next section we're going to go over is the menu item list at the bottom here. This is going to be a list of everything that was used for the event. At the top of the window, we have the ability to add an item, prep, or product to the event. So you can add whatever is going to be used. So we'll click Add Item, select it, and from here it's going to be added as a line. From here there's a couple different things we need to fill out. We have the unit, which is going to be how you want to calculate what was used. So do you want to calculate this in pounds, ounce, packages, however that's coming through. In this case, I'm just going to leave it as ounce. And then we have our open, add, end, and waste. Open is going to be what we start the buffet with. So if we started with, say, 16 ounces of carrots, we can put in 16 here, and it'll say that's what we started with. Along the duration of the buffet, if we need to add any more to it, we can put that in here. So if we needed to add another 16 ounces, we can put that here. The second to last field is going to be end. So this is what you end the buffet with. So if you had 5 ounces left over, you can enter that in here, and it's going to deduct that 5 ounces from the total usage. Now, if this was something that you could reuse again, you could leave this as is, and that 5 will go back into your inventory. If it's something that you can't reuse, you can add that 5 into the waste, and it'll be added back into how much was served. Once we enter this information here, we're going to see some more information at the end here. So we can see how many of these units were served, what the cost per unit is, and then what the total cost served is for this item. Once we have all of our guests and items filled out, we can then look at this last section here for cost calculations. And this is going to give us the total cost for the event, total cost per guest, the total price, as well as the cost percentage. Once we're done filling this out, we can then save the buffet. And this is just going to save the information as is. It's not going to extract it yet. So you can do this if you want to sort of plan the buffet, but you're not quite done with it yet. Once the buffet is done, you can then come into the window and extract it. And this will take it so the sales get put through, and then the usage is put through as well. That is how you use the buffet events. Thanks for watching.